Okay, so I'm here at BPM 2011 with Reishi from Vestax. Hi Reishi. Who's got the very exciting new Vestax VCI-400. We've got an exclusive show talk through from Reishi on the functions and what's new and exciting about this controller, so take it away.
Well, this is the first 4-channel MIDI controller for us to put out public. 4-channel controller isn't exactly a new concept. We've seen others in the market, but we focused on making something that is better quality, a lot more potential for customizing MIDI mapping, and at the same time have the functionality that perfectly works with any software. A lot of other manufacturers' controllers focus on the bundled software, where we've been spending a lot of time focusing on how it works with every existing software in the market, and sound like it might be boasting, but it just perfectly works with anything.
So what software does it work with?
Well, for the bundle version, it comes with Serato DJ Intro, along with Virtual DJ 4 decks, just to get an idea of what it does out of the box. But at the same time, it works with Tractor Pro 2, it works with Mix Vibes, Digital DJ, PC DJ, pretty much any conventional DJ software out in the market. We're going to have, and we understand that it's time consuming to map it yourself. So for the general public, we're going to have MIDI mappings available from our website, free of charge download. All you have to do is just plug it in, download the file for whatever software you're using, and you fly away.
So it's got a hell of a lot of buttons. I don't think I've ever seen so many buttons on a DJ controller. Maybe you should start talking us through what's on there.
I must say, it has the most amount of button knobs compared to any controller in the market, more than 200. I think it was 216 parameters that you can sign all together, compared to other 4-channel controllers where maximum's up to 150, 160 parameters. So for regular DJ software, you've got more than enough to control main functions, such like you've got your loop control, in, out points, on and off, move function for tractor, your cue points, clear cue points, then you've got your regular mixer section. Then on the transport section here, apart from just the play, pause, cues and sampler triggers, you can switch through 3 layers. So
I can see you've got different coloured lights here when you switch. So this is to allow you to assign functions and then know which layer you're on.
Exactly.
Okay.
So with the default MIDI mapping for Tractor, we've only got it set for play, pause and to trigger samples, but depending on what kind of set you want to put together or what kind of features that you want to assign to your set, you can just add it to those extra layers and trigger those on the fly. So for example, you could make a layer of effects or assign a kill button instead of turning the knobs and killing the EQ, and just quickly do it on the fly.
Oh, that's good. So you can actually program your own kills down here, because a lot of DJ controllers don't have kills anymore. It's something I've personally missed on controllers recently. Okay, that's good.
Other than that, distinctive features of this piece compared to others, it's got built-in LED meters for each input fader. So I've got right now channel AB playing, so you can got PFL listening level going on at all times. The Rotary filter knobs. This is something that we've been having on our analog mixes for a long time.
You have,
from the very first Vestax mixes in the past, and you can touch it, you'll notice that the torque. It makes you feel.
Yeah, these are big, sturdy, steady controls, aren't they?
It's hard for resisting not to turn it.
It is.
Just what makes you want to.
Maybe not the best thing for the audience,
no.
but no.
With the satisfaction of the DJ who wants to add something.
Maybe turn the one that isn't turned up just to get out your system.
Additional features, we added in a strip here in the sensor. When we were designing this piece, like I said, we wanted to make perfectly work with every software in the market. So when Tractor Pro 2 came out, it obviously had sampling features for its loops on the fly. So you've got your record section, you control the sampling level right here with the fader in the middle. For other softwares, for Virtual DJ, we've been using this as track selections, apart from this one as well. Serato DJ Intro, there's no mapping, but in the end, it's up to the customer to design how he wants to map it. So this itself could be an extra effect trigger, or assign a filter for this for a master effect.
Okay, so what else is there that we need to know about it? What about inputs and outputs?
Well, conventional, most general controllers up until now only had simple ones like TRS jack inputs or regular RCAs. Considering this being used in clubs, in any environment, we've added professional XLR outputs, the regular TRS ones, RCAs. It also has mic inputs, more than one.
Yeah, so there seems to be 2 mics there.
So for a mobile DJ, it's essential for the DJ to have one microphone, and then say if you're at a wedding, the groom or the bride or whoever who wants to make a speech for the other one. So for the DJ, it always has to have 2 mic inputs. It's essential for the mobile DJs in the scene. So we didn't miss that functionality 2 ones in. You got your mic input control.
So I noticed there's level controls on the lines as well here.
You can assign CD players or turntables with line levels. Basically, you're going to kill C deck and D deck of whatever you're filling in from the software. But in theory, you can have 2 channels running from the software and 2 channels running through a turntable or a CD player. So it's not exactly a mixer function. So you won't have control over the input with the EQs or master, but basically you're directly feeding it through from whatever source you're playing. So it's kind of a backup plan, really. So you can have the software running, and say if something goes wrong with your computer, you can automatically switch to backup CD player, or say if you're in transition with another DJ, you can go back to the CD player and mix in and get to another track.
Okay.
Other than that, it's, like I said, it's got more than enough on the front, but on the front panel, Vestax touch sensitive control. So
Okay, so this is adjusting how touch sensitive
exactly
your platters are.
depending on what style you play. So if you're a scratch DJ, you want it to be really accurate, just where it turns
Really
white.
sensitive,
Exactly.
right there, yeah.
Too sensitive, it even stays that way.
It's my fingers.
Sticky. But say if you just want to use it to nudging to kind of loosen up a bit, just use it for cue back, cue forward.
And these are the Vestax jogs that have touch sensitive on the top and
Exactly.
a nudge function on the side.
And additionally, you also have torque control. So apart from adjusting the sensitivity, you can adjust the feel, the torque of the jog wheel. So by adjusting the little wheel here in the middle, turning it left, loosen it up, and you turn it to the right, it locks it up a bit. So
Okay, so again, you can do that for your particular style.
exactly. You've also got your regular cue master, level functions, push in, push out, so it doesn't get in the way when you're DJing, especially when you've got a headphone connected, you don't get the cord tangled up anymore.
Okay, so it's an all singing, all dancing. It's all metal. I can see it's got a metal plate which has got a lot of screws holding it in place.
Absolutely.
So it's a professional construction. And you're envisaging it being used by power users who want something with enough scope to adapt it to their way of DJing.
Absolutely.
And I guess you could map these buttons to other software outside of DJ software. You could map it to Ableton.
If it's MIDI compatible.
So you could even have your lighting being controlled by this.
Absolutely, yes.
So again, for mobile DJs, it might be the all-in-one unit that saves them having to have a MIDI controller for their lighting as well, for instance.
Exactly. There's tons of third-party software that makes the job easy to MIDI map things, so it's not essentially going through the software that you're using to control lights or DJing. You can go through a third-party software that makes it a lot easier and just say, okay, you want to trigger these lights and push this button to do so. And at the same time, you can even have 2 softwares running, one for lights and one for DJs, as you just said. So this, you can assign this deck to control, say, Tractor or Serato, and then this deck to control the lights. All you have to do is just make sure that you've got different MIDI channels assigned that doesn't conflict.
That's mind-boggling potential. So when's this gonna hit the streets?
We're scheduling right now to have this in Europe later this year, hopefully in December. For the States, will be a later release. We're looking at early spring, so about March, April.
Okay, so not too long to wait.
Will be out pretty soon. Retail, we're going to have it available for Europe at $7.99. UK is going to be $6.99. US, we're looking at $9.99.
Okay, so this is putting it in the same ballpark as other high-end DJ controllers.
That's right.
Good stuff. Okay, well, thanks a lot for your time and for showing us through that, Reishi.
Thank you.